Hello everyone, good morning students. Here students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important topic of your chapter which is real numbers, and in previous class we take and solve some important questions based on them. Now in today's class we are going to take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is Heron's formula. Okay. So first of all, what is the rule of what is the use of Heron's formula? Just so you know that we find the area of triangle when its all three sides are given by using the Heron's formula. Means Heron's formula is generally used for finding the area of triangle when its all three sides are given. And we also know that some other important formula related to find the area of triangle, like suppose that if we have base and altitude or perpendicular height is given, then we also apply the formula area of triangle. ABC is what? You know that very well. 1 upon 2 base into height. This is the common and very general formula to find the area of triangle. But in Heron's formula, when all of its three sides, suppose that all of its three sides A, B and C are given. Suppose that all of its are three sides are given, then the Heron's formula will be what? Area of triangle ABC is equal to, in square root, this is S minus A, S minus B and S minus C respectively. This is the formula for to find the area of triangle ABC when all of its three sides are given. This is a very important formula. Here S is what? You know that, dear students, S is known as the semi-perimeter of the triangle. Semi-perimeter of the triangle ABC, and A, B and C are the sides of the given triangle. Okay, now there's when we take and solve some important questions based on Heron's formula. Let's see. The perimeter of a triangle is, this is a very important question. Let's see. The perimeter of a triangle is 300 meter of a triangle is 300 meter if its sides are in the ratio 3:5:7, in the ratio 3:5:7, find the area of the triangle. Find the area of the triangle. This is a very common question. We already discussed this question so many times. Now in today's class, we also take the same question because of all the questions completed of your NCERT book and also RD Sharma. Now look. First of all, let the sides are 3x, 5x and 7x respectively. Okay, suppose that we take as side A is take as 3x, side B as take as 5x, and side C is taken as 7x respectively. Now we have the perimeter of the triangle, and you know that the sum of all sides of any geometrical figure is known as its perimeter. So here perimeter is given. So now this is A plus B plus C is given as what? 300 meter. Now we put the values of A, B and C. So we get this is 3x plus 5x plus 7x is equal to what? 300 is equal to 300. Now we simplify them, and from there we find the value of x. So we get this is 15x is equal to 300. Now 15 to the 30, thus the value of x is what? 20. So we find the value of x. So all of its three sides, thus the sides are, A is what? This is 3x, that is 3 into 20, that is A is equal to, this is 60 centimeter, or sorry meter. Side B we taken as 5x, so this is 5 into 20, this is 5 to 25 is 100, this is 100 meter, and its side C, that is 7x, that is 7 into x is what? 20 is the, so we get as 140 meter. So in this way we find all of its three sides. Now we apply the Heron's formula and find the area of the triangle. And first we find the semi perimeter. Perimeter is 30, 300. So semi perimeter is 300 by 2. So 2, this is 150. So 150 meter is the semi perimeter of the given triangle. Now area of triangle. Now that is its area. Area is, we apply the formula S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. So S is what? S is, this is 150 into this is 150 minus A means what? 60 into 150 minus B means what? This is 100 into C is, this is 150 minus C, its third side is, this is 140. This is 140. Now from there, this is, look, we can write 25 into 6, 150 minus 60, that is 90. 90 is there. Now 150 minus 100, this is 50 is left here, and 150 minus 40, that is only 10 is left here. Now look, this is 25, right, as it is. 6 we can add 3 into 2 into now 90, we can write 3 into 10, we can write in this way. Okay, and 50 we can write 25 into 2 and 10 write as it is. So now from there we find in very easy way. Look, the square root of 25 is 5, 3 is in pair, so 1 3 common out from the square root, 2 is also in pair, so 2 is also common out from the square root. 25, this is 5, 10 is also common out from the square root, and 1 3 is left, so we can write under root 3. We can write under root 3. Now we multiplying them, so we get 1500 under root 3. So this is the required solution is 1500 under root 3 centimeter, or sorry, meter square. This is the required solution of the given question. So in this way, dear student, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on Heron's formula. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on Heron's formula. Take a very important question. Let's see. And your question is: a field is in the shape of a field is in the shape of a trapezium. A field is in the shape of a trapezium whose parallel sides are whose parallel sides are whose parallel sides are 25 meter and 10 meter respectively. 25 meter and 10 meter. Okay. The non-parallel sides are the non-parallel sides are 14 meter and 30 meter. 14 meter and 13 meter. Find the area of the field. Find the area. Find the area of the field. Now let's see its solution. Let's see its solution. This is a very important question. Let's see. Here, you know that the formula for the area of trapezium is what? 1 upon 2 sum of its parallel sides into height. But in that question, we have its parallel sides, but its height, means perpendicular height, is not given. So, first of all, we find its altitude, means its perpendicular height between two parallel lines. After that, we apply the formula for area of triangle ABC. Let's see. So first of all, we draw a trapezium. Look, this is our trapezium. Let us take ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium in which its parallel sides are 25 and 10 meter. Okay, so this is we take as 25 meter AB and CD is what? This is 10 meter. Okay, and non-parallel sides are 14 and 13. So let's see, this is 13 meter and this is what? 14 meter respectively. Now look, what we find, let us say that its perpendicular height between two parallel lines is ABCD. We take as A is what? H. Let us take its parallel height of the, let its height be H meter respectively. Now we have to do some construction in that question, and first of all we draw DF. We draw DF perpendicular to, parallel to BC. We draw DF parallel to. Okay, so we draw here. We draw DF parallel to BC by construction, and we already have CD parallel to BF. CD parallel to BF or FB, you can say that. So now look, you know that if in any quadrilateral opposite sides are parallel, each pair of opposite sides are parallel, then it is a parallelogram, and by the property of parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel as well as equal. So in this way, here this is 10, so BF is also equal to 10 meter. Now from there, the distance AF is what? This is 25 minus 10, that is 15 meters. So from figure, it is clear that from figure, distance AF is equal to 25 minus 10, that is 15 meters. Okay, this is 15 meter, and here this is 14. So here this is DF is equal to BC is equal to 14 meter. So this one is also equal to 14 meter. So in this way, ADF is a triangle in which all of its three sides are given. We have all of its three sides. So we apply the Heron's formula for finding the area of this triangle. Okay, this triangle. So now from figure in triangle ADF, let us take its side. A is 30 meter, B is 14 meter, C is 15 meter respectively. Now we find the area of triangle ADF. So for finding the area of triangle ADF, first we find the semi-perimeter. Thus the semi-perimeter is what? AB plus C by 2. So this is 13 plus 14 plus 15 by divided by 2. So we get what? 42. 42 upon 2, that is 2 to the 4, 2 1 the 2. Thus in this way the semi-perimeter of the triangle is what? 21, means triangle ADF, or triangle ADF, the semi-perimeter is what? 21 meter. Now what we do? What I do, dear students? Now thus by using the Heron's formula, thus by Heron's formula, area of triangle ADF is equal to S minus B and S minus C. First we find the area of triangle ADF now. So now is equal to S. Dear student, the value of S is what? 21. This is the semi-perimeter. We put as 21 into S minus A, that is 21 minus A is what? 13. S minus B, that is 21 minus B is what? 14 into S minus C. S is what? 21 minus C is what? That is 15. Now look. Now area of triangle ADF is equal to, this is 21 multiplied by 21 minus 13. 21 minus 13, that is what? 8 is left here, into 21 minus 14, that is what? 21 minus 14. 7 and 21 minus 15. This is 6. Okay. Now let's see. Now look, area of triangle ADF is equal to 21. We can write 7 into 3 into 8. We can write 4 into 2. 7 write as it is. 6 we can write 3 into 2. Now any number is in pair. If any number is in pair and in square root, so we can, one number is common out from the square root. So from there, look, 7 is in pair, so 7 is common out from the square root. 3 is also in pair, so 3 is also common out from the square root. The square root of 4 is what? That is 2, and 2 is also in pair, so 2 is also common out from the square root. Okay. So now look, 7 3s are 21, into 2s are 4, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. This is 84 meter square. So in this way, dear students, first of all, we find the area of triangle ADF, which is what? 84. Now, dear student, after that, after finding the area of triangle ADF, we again using the formula for area of triangle in ABDC ADF, which is 1/2 base into height, but because of we find its height, so let's see. Now look, now again, in triangle ADF, area of triangle ADF is equal to 1/2 base into height. Area of triangle ADF is equal to 1/2 into base into height. Okay, and dear student, you know that we find the area of triangle ADF is what? 84. So here we put as 84 is equal to 1/2. Base is what? This is 15, and height, which we find here, height now. Okay. So now from there we find height. So h is equal to 84 into 2/15. Okay, now area of trapezium. Now area of trapezium is equal to 1/2 into sum of parallel sides, means 10 plus 25, into height, means what? 84 into 2/50. Now this two cancel to each other. 25 or 10 what? This is 35 into 84/15. 5 3s are 5 7s are 3 2s are 6 8. Means, dear students, 7 into 28. 7 into 28 means 196. Yes, so 196 meter is square. This is the required solution of the given question. So dear student, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. So please, dear student, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every question of your syllabus based on these topics. Okay, now dear student, in next class we take and solve some other important chapter related to Heron's formula. Okay. Thanks to all.